and you're listening to a WNBA State of Mind, the sports podcast for women about things that matter to us and more. So come join us on your podcast platform.
Into a WNBA State of Mind. I got my girl Lisa Scott on here. We're chopping it up about the game. We're absolutely going crazy over here. It's absolutely bananas. All of the things that we've already talked about, okay? And we haven't picked it all up, but I decided that we had to record this and we do a little short take and talk about all of the stuff that's going on in the game. And we talked about the 5 factors that we thought, and I even threw 6 in there. We talked about the possessions, and from the possessions, we need to get to the free throw line, and then we need to rebound, okay? Get the 50-50 balls, and we need to control the tempo, okay? And then the 6th thing, which is a factor in this game, okay? Don't pay attention to the refs, because bottom line, the referees, they trying to control the game, which is not something that they should be doing. Last game they did it, they shouldn't be doing it this game. Asia's showing out, Chelsea's showing out, Kelsey's showing out, all the Elsies is showing out. Williams is showing out, they diving on the floor, we getting the 50-50 balls, we getting to the line. What do you think is going to be the key to this last 8 minutes of the game?
Yeah, I still think it's going to be controlling the tempo. You know, I would like to see them just continue to run it down their throat. Hit that paint, and see what you can get. If there's nothing, then pull it back out. So I think us, utilizing the skills that we have, to hit, just get out and run. Just run. So with that, and rebounding is important, because that'll start there. When Vegas plays good defense, their offense is unstoppable. And their defense is going to start with getting the rebound and then getting it out, So when they rebound that ball, push it, and then start sharing it, popping it, is hitting side to side, moving the ball, moving bodies, they're unstoppable. They really are. So they'll blow you. They can blow you out. But if they're not doing those things, they make the game much harder on themselves, and they allow the opponent to feel like they're in it, and they could stay in it, and then they're winning. So
yeah, absolutely.
They got to rebound it and push.
Absolutely.
Push.
It's
not a cool feeling right now. You got to go.
It's go time. It's go time. Come on, it's go time. And the thing about it too is this: a lot of times people sit around and they talk about Chelsea being the X factor. They talk about Young being the X factor, Kelsey Plum being the X factor. In my opinion, the X factor is Kia Stokes. She gotta have a monster game. She gotta have a monster game like she was having monster games when we were playing in Vegas, and get on the board. Don't let anybody in there into the paint. She had probably about 2, 3, maybe 4 blocks that game. She had like 10, 12 rebounds. I haven't even looked at all of the stats, but I feel, in my opinion, if she can stop, people on defense, and be the catalyst to the offense, getting the rebound, there we are. Because if we don't have the rebound, we can't get transition buckets. And that's when we came out in the third quarter, we were getting the transition buckets, and now we getting back into this battling match with them. And everybody is tired. And like I said, we said before we even started rolling, this is survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
How tired you are, keep pushing it down their gut, because they're tired. It's not about who can hit threes, because when you're that tired, it's really a little bit of luck and God intertwined in you hitting them threes.
Oh yeah, that's sprinkled all on top of it. And the fact that, hey, Connecticut's at home. They feel comfortable at home. So you got to keep them uncomfortable. Keep that tongue out by running them. So
absolutely,
they're at home.
That's what we were doing, and I think that these last couple of minutes are going to be the battle, and I pray I pray that the referees just let them sort it out. Stop trying to dictate the game. Last couple of games, they've been anticipating calls, making late calls, listening to Connecticut. They whine. Then you see a call being made. Like, this is not about you. This is about the Las Vegas Aces and about the Connecticut Sun, who need to battle it out. You're not here to get your shine right now. And it looks sloppy to me. It looks like they're forcing a game 5 to me. It really does. And I just got to put it out there. Listen, I'm going to walk in a room of people who don't like me and still be who I am. I'm going to talk junk. It is what it is. But, let the truth be told. Tell the truth ain't the devil. That's what y'all look like. Even to the commentators, that's what y'all look like. We're not just playing against the team. We playing against the crowd. We playing against the refs. The commentators don't want us to win. WNBA pissed off because Mark Davis is paying people. It is what it is. I'm gonna tell the truth all the time. My soul is gonna be free. So if somebody say, "Oh, Adrian lying, Goody lying," yeah, okay. You really don't know me. You feel?
I feel you. Yeah, it's horrible when you feel like the refs are in the game so much that they're deciding who's winning or losing. Mm-hmm. If that's how you feel, anyways, both teams should feel like, oh, the refs did a good job because I didn't even know that they were on the floor. That's what they got to do. I mean, they got to still control the game, but the refs shouldn't be a part of it in deciding who wins and loses. And that's calling foul, ticky-tack fouls, because this is it. The ticky-tack fouls that they call at times, or just wanting to be the person at a particular moment, showing what call they're making. It's not about you.
Nobody cares about this.
Yeah.
About that, yo. I was never a fan of the refs anyway. So, what it is. They always been like that. I don't know. I don't know if they train them to be like that or what. You know what I mean? But we here to win. We should still be up by 7 points. But we got to deal with that riffraff that comes in between. That's why, as a team, if you're on the road, you got to be up by 15, 20 points and make room for 10 points of bullshit, and then 5 turnovers that you might make.
Yeah, you got to take them out of the game. I mean, you play so hard that nobody can anything from you. Nothing. So the refs shouldn't be an issue. And they definitely shouldn't be talking. Yeah, that's what they should be doing right there, knocking that down.
Absolutely. And I think that they played for what's the shot? Come on, step. Yep, that's good rebound. They played a 2-3. They played a 2-3 for a little bit. And it was about 2 turnovers. It wouldn't. I would like to see, like, we don't make enough adjustments. Like, okay, man to man. Okay, let's switch to 2-3. Two plays. Let's go 2-3. Let's put a press on them. Let's do this.
Yes.
Making enough adjustments on defense, to be an element of surprise. After you play 5 or 6 different possessions, people are gonna adjust. What do you think about that?
No doubt. I'm defensive minded. That was my game. That was my career. That was what I coached. Majority of was defense, and I'm about changing things up, giving them different looks. You can't allow somebody to stay comfortable. That's the word. You can't allow them just to stay comfortable and to stay close, especially when they're at home. So you need to give them something different. Every time there's a free throw, they best believe there's going to be a press coming. If I'm coaching, I'm pressing. You know, it doesn't have to, we're not saying the whole game, but when I'm shooting a free throw, you're going to get something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know? And yes, they wouldn't know if I was in man or zone. I show a zone as soon as it got passed to one side or the other. I'm picking up whoever's closest to me. You know?
Zone, match up.
Those types of things, you know, make you think, and that stresses you out a little bit. If you have to think about what the defense is doing.
Young is balling, banger.
She balled the last game, thank goodness.
Bang out.
Right.
Absolutely fantastic. That's what I'm talking about.
Small ball.
We want to know who the dogs are in the house. I am so absolutely happy if we beat them in Connecticut under all the factors under which we were under.
Mm-hmm.
Underdog, we wasn't underdog. We was under the table. We was under the surface. We was under the dirt, playing against 4 different opponents. The refs, the crowd, the team, and the league. Put it in their face.
Yeah.
Mark Davis is
amazing. I will give him that.
As of today.
I was so impressed. I know we spoke about it, but I was so impressed when they were playing. I think it was Seattle they were playing, and the Raiders had a game. Mark Davis was on the floor at the Aces game. Yeah, the Raiders over there. I'll get there sooner or later. He was where he wanted to be.
Absolutely.
And that shows you, you know, hey, he had options, and he chose us.
Listen, okay? Let's elaborate on that a little bit, okay?
He chose us.
Yeah, because...
I feel important. I feel like a professional.
That was a bad closeout. You gotta let her land, Kelsey. You gotta let her land. She long, baby. You gotta let her land. You was all on her. So, let's elaborate on this a little bit, okay? You have the situation over there with the Phoenix Suns and the owner. I don't know if you've read about that and everything.
Yeah.
The first thing that came to my mind was, imagine all of the other owners, most of the other owners have that same mentality, Scotty. Most of them do. I'm not gonna say all of them, okay? I'll take Mark Cuban out of there. You know, I'll take, people that I know. I'll take Pat Riley out of the equation, okay? All of the black coaches that are in the league, but there's no, I'm talking about owners, okay? I bet you, I will put my money that 75% of them think that way. Now, these are the same people that own the women as well and have that mentality. I think that more stuff is, because of this, it's going to cause an investigation of other owners. And then they're going to get to the bottom of the reason why the women don't get paid. Because the majority of those owners, okay, just like Phoenix, think like him. And when when they had that ceremony for Brittany Griner, he didn't show up. Because he feels like how he feels about females being together. That ain't none of your business what people do in the bed. If she's performing for you, that's not the case. So you didn't even show respect for this girl, and you know that she's incarcerated over there in Phoenix. And you don't even show up to show support because of how you feel about women in general. And that's how the rest of the owners feel as well. And I put my money on it. And it's going to cause an investigation.
Well, I mean, it should. Investigation. It should be one. It should be one. But that's tough. That's all I can say. That's tough.
Absolutely sad. This game is 3 minutes, 29 seconds left in the game. We're up by one. Up by one. Gotta go to the rack. There's no more, oh, I'm pulling up for a three. None of that. I'm going to the rack. Chelsea's trying to thread a needle. You gotta be smart. Drive to the rack and dish. We don't need all of that. That was
they in their little zone right now.
They not even talking junk, because they know we the better team. All this showing out, and they was showing out last game.
Oh yeah, they was
It was very disrespectful.
Night.
Listen, you can't average 6.8 points, Carrington, and say night to somebody.
Hey baby, that was night and at 6 minutes and 48 seconds to go. It was almost 7 minutes they was sitting night.
You need to know how to take your wins and your losses with dignity. Period. That pissed me off.
Yeah, that was a bit.
I thank God they're missing their free throws. They are shooting horrendous from the free throw line. The Sun are right now. They're shooting 50%, straight 50%. They make one, miss one. It's ridiculous.
Don't win no championships that way.
Williams is gonna have to come out of the game. She played too jittery for me. If it's not a three, you act like you don't know how to play. You have got to drive to the basket. And this is what I'm talking about, skill set. You're so one-dimensional that it costs you stuff on the floor.
Dang. I'm still delayed. It's tied up now, though.
Yeah. They missing 50-50 balls like crazy. Like crazy.
It's a good game.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's fantastic.
If they go back to that zone and Jonquel gets the ball on the post, they're gonna have to double her.
She ain't good from down low. I wouldn't.
She just showed you she was good 1-on-1 just a second ago.
Well, nah, I'm not convinced. When watching most of the games that we played, the girl doing her thing from the outside. Okay, like I'm not. I would.
But listen.
Outside.
Vegas is playing small ball right now. Oh, they're playing the 2-3 zone. So she's got a foot over whoever's on the block that's trying to defend it. So they gotta send somebody else and do some rotating.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
That's easy for her.